to be here.
Congratulations on all your success. It's only taken you 3 years to rise to star of your own primetime series. And
things have gone well.
Yeah, very well. Is this part of your overall scheme? Did you plan it like this?
To pay as early success as possible.
Yes.
You know, I just certainly didn't argue about it.
That's right.
Though our show was canceled also. We had good luck.
Well, that's going to happen a couple of times along the way, too. What are we making here today?
We're making the Alabama banana shake.
This
is what they feed the skinny boys on the team.
Oh, and now the University of Alabama football team, yeah.
Bama.
The reason why he is wearing this is because he is part of the Bear Bryant story, right?
Yes.
And you are playing?
I'm playing Pat Trammell, his quarterback.
Ah, gotcha.
And Bear Bryant, as you all know, I'm sure, I hope, is the winningest coach in football, 315 victories.
Great coach.
And just finished his season last year in '83.
That's right. And Gary Busey will play him.
Gary Busey will be the Bear.
Okay, so now you've done a little research, and this is how the Alabama boys fatten up down there.
Yeah, I talked to the trainer, and he said, so this is what we give these guys that aren't as big as they ought to be.
You don't shave your armpits, huh?
It never crossed my mind.
Really should for hygienic reasons.
Well...
Nobody likes to see a hairy armpit, John. You know what I mean?
You're absolutely right. I couldn't argue.
You know, in the making of that movie, The Making of a Model, was Joan Collins
interesting play on words there.
Personally involved in the selection of yourself?
Not really. I don't think so. I don't know. So I went in to read about 5 times, and the last time I read it was with her, and we had about 5 scenes to do when we were through the 3rd scene. They all kind of looked around and murmured and kind of nodded their heads.
Yeah, like you were the one.
Like the studios and the network people do.
Yeah.
And she did the same, and they just said congratulations.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
How did you two hit it off?
Fine. Not as well as in the papers, but fine.
Yeah, I mean, People magazine had you married or eloping or something. You know what I mean?
So, but we worked real well together. She's a nice lady.
But you were seen around town.
No, well, sort of. What they did, they asked us to go to a few functions and things for Aaron's Spelling Productions, that sort of thing. And then they would take pictures like crazy. And whenever we'd be on the set together or be at a party or something that she was also at, we'd kind of like wander near each other, and then the cameras would go off like crazy. You know, and then they'd write the stories and things. And
before you knew it.
Before you knew it,
was
we're
an affair
hanging out together,
some
you know?
silly, stupid thing like that.
Yeah.
All right, so you got some milk in there.
You put some milk in there.
But you did look awfully comfortable together.
Then we put some cream in here.
Did you feel good with her, I mean?
Fine. We felt fine. We worked together real well. She's a nice lady.
Yeah. You know, these older ladies are beginning to scoop up these young cherubs like yourself, you know?
Yeah, that's true.
And one look at these armpits, and it could be all over for you. Got those piercing blue eyes, John. So anyway, so you got along real well. We got along real. How about I'll just throw things in there. Sure, you throw on I'm talking.
Milk and then put some cream in there.
Little heavy cream in there.
Put some raisins.
And a few raisins too, sure.
Raisins.
Do you stay in touch?
Not particularly, really. I see her now and then when we go to at a function here and there in Hollywood, Hollywood things.
Yeah.
Walnuts.
Few walnuts, yeah. Did you see her spread in Playboy magazine?
Yeah.
How'd that look to you?
I thought it looked fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Old news, but
Old news?
Let me explain.
Finally cracked through the big veneer, huh? Old news, John? What does that mean?
I'm kidding, Regis.
You're not kidding at all. So, look, it could happen.
It could happen.
A little on-the-set romance happens all the time.
You think so?
Oh, sure.
I don't know. All I know is I didn't go out with the lady.
All right, I'm going to get up.
Whoops.
Getting a little nervous, aren't we, John? So you're putting a banana in.
Put a banana in here.
And you had some nutmeg. And some cinnamon. Okay, fine. All right, good. Well, tell me about, is there somebody in your life?
Not particularly. I went out to Hollywood with the girl, but she's engaged to somebody else, so something went wrong there. I don't know.
You mean you went out to Hollywood with a girl together?
Yeah.
Yeah, to seek fame and stardom and all that?
Yeah.
And is she an actress? No. And she left you?
Yeah,
And got somebody else?
Yeah.
Anybody we would know?
No.
No.
I wouldn't tell you anyway.
Yeah.
Little honey.
Little honey.
Okay.
For the little energy.
I threw cinnamon and stuff in there, and this is like the secret mix that they get down in Alabama. Okay, it's like protein and
secret mix?
something like that.
A little protein powder mixed with who knows what else, huh?
Yeah.
Looks like yeast and maybe some vitamin E, too.
Yeah,
Right.
you put some ice cream, but...
Well, why don't we do that?
You want to do that? Are we running out of time, or what?
No, we're not out of time. Why don't you do that? Continue this. We'll take a break. We'll come right back and finish this with John in just a moment, okay? Stay with us. Scoop of ice cream in there. And I guess we've mixed it enough, huh?
Yeah. Quick Southern Comfort is what the football players told me about this. There you go.
We got our own TV movie of the week going right here.
Yeah. It's ready.
All right, good. Okay, very good. A little bit in here and a little bit in there.
All right.
All right. Did you know that you lived in the same dorm that Cindy Garvey lived in at Michigan State University?
Yeah, we talked about that.
Yeah. Are the guys still talking about her, though?
All the time. All the time. You kidding?
I can't believe that you've accomplished all this in 3 years. Really, you graduated in 1980. Here it is, you know, 83. You've done very well. Did you go right out to Hollywood from Michigan State?
No, I came here. I got out on Saturday. I was here Monday. Started auditioning for things.
Yeah.
Got a few things, but was kind of waiting and playing the cards, that sort of thing.
What were some of the odd jobs you got, John, while you were here?
Oh, odd jobs, you mean? Drove cabs and washed rugs. How do you like it?
Pretty good. Southern Comfort helps.
Shakes. Yeah. Like millions of calories.
I know. So
you know, wash floors, all that kind of stuff. Terrible.
Really?
things.
No kidding.
Yeah.
And then the modeling job started coming?
Yeah, did a little bit of that. And then met my manager. He said, my God, get the heck out of that. Because it's not a very positive stereotype in the business.
How did you meet your manager?
I met him cleaning an apartment.
You were cleaning an apartment? His apartment?
No, as a friend of his. He stopped by for dinner. So we met and talked a bit, and I got a free dinner out of it, and then we signed up.
No kidding, just like that. On your hands and knees scrubbing the floor. I mean, I've heard of the Discovery stories before, but never like that. And then you came out to Hollywood. And then you had to start all over again out there with the contacts.
Yeah, but I didn't know a lot of people from here. And we were there about 4 months, and then we started the series. The series went for 1 year and 2 months, and then 5 weeks after that was canceled, we did Male Model.
Yeah, the series we're talking about is Voyagers.
Voyagers.
Did you enjoy that?
Oh, yeah, it was great fun.
Yeah.
But they kind of kicked our butt on 60 Minutes.
Yeah, sure.
Dan Rather and crew.
Yeah. NBC offered you up, or was it ABC?
NBC.
NBC.
NBC, 7 o'clock on Sunday.
Somebody's got to go against 60 Minutes, John.
I sure wish it wasn't me.
But there'll be another series along the way. So now you're preparing for the Bear Bryant story.
The Bear Bryant story.
You go down there.
I just came back from Alabama, went around and met a whole bunch of people. Met Pat Trammell, was a great quarterback, and they won the championship in 1961. And he went to medical school and died of cancer in 68. So we have this heavy scene with Gary Busey where we sit there and drink Southern Comfort and sit there and cry the night before he dies. And so we just talked to a lot of people and went over that quite a bit. And we'll shoot in Tuscaloosa, Tennessee, Kentucky.
Yeah. It's quite a story. You know, a lot of people just associate Bear Bryant with coaching, but when you have been around these young men for years and years and years, you develop good friendships with them.
No, he was a great friend of many of them. Helped a lot of people.
Absolutely. What are you doing tonight?
Tonight, flying back to L.A.
Are you really? I thought maybe you and Michigan State over here might get together and talk about the old dorm.
Red Cedar.
Yeah, I was singing our alma mater and all
What do you say? Why don't you take Cindy out?
Okay, it's a date. What the heck? We'll stay.
Where do you want to take her?
Is this like, is ABC gonna help us foot the bill here?
Oh, sure, we'd take care of that.
Great.
Where would you like to
mix up a couple batches at East?
And go to her place. Oh, we'll handle that, Bill, yeah, sure. No, but why don't you think about it, okay? And let us know where you'd like to go.
I thought about it. It's fine with me.
Sure. You're used to older women, why not? And
Not nearly. And I thought I slipped earlier.
They say you two kids from Michigan State talk about
Michigan
the old...
body. Yes, it is.
You want some?
Well, you came over here. Now, what is it you'd like to say?
I mean, you can't throw me in the way you
Not throwing. I thought two old alums from the same school could talk about the old days at Lansing, Michigan.
You keep stressing old, you know?
No, I don't mean that at all. No.
Right.
This is quite a catch, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, no argument for me. Do you want one of these or what?
Sure, yeah. With that body, I need a
Would you throw in a picture, too?
Yeah.
Would you autograph it to it?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. You're all set. What else do you want?
He just wants to meet Joan Collins, and that'll make his life.
No, I've
We
met
could
Joan
double.
Collins.
We could double date.
Yeah.
I wish we could. Anyway, listen, you have a good time tonight with my Cindy, all right?
I will. Thanks a lot.
All right.
certainly will.
Look how I made this woman happy for the day. Katie Kelly reviews The Dresser next. Stay with us. Right back with the Copa Girls, too, after that.
No, wow.